Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today I'm doing a 90-day update on a box I opened a few months ago from Helpsy source. This was the Lucky Brand Women's Secondhand box. So if you want to see what sold and if I actually made a profit on this box, definitely stick around. So I love selling Lucky Brand. I haven't done much thrifting lately, but Lucky Brand is definitely something that I would pick up at the right price. It's always been a pretty consistent bread and butter brand for me. And actually, I mean, I don't know about you, and you can let me know in the comments, but when there's a brand you really like to wear, you like to sell it too. And I really like to wear Lucky Brand. I find their clothes to be very comfortable and I like the way they fit me. So I'm not alone in that, I feel, and that other people like to buy it too. So I did decide to go ahead and grab this one. So today I will show you what sold. I'll talk about how much it sold for, what platform it sold on. I'll show you what I still have left. And then at the end of it, I'll ultimately give you kind of my final verdict on it. Would I buy another one? Do I think this was a good box based on my results? So if you like content like this though, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Anytime I get a new mystery box that comes in, which is quite often because almost nearly 100% of my inventory that I get in comes from mystery boxes. I don't thrift much these days, if at all. So I love showing you what I get and I love showing you my results just so that you can, hopefully make some decisions about your business if you, if you're looking to source different ways just to see what comes in and how it sells. And hit that like button if you don't mind. That really does help out my channel a lot as well. And it lets me know that you like this kind of content. I paid $101.92 for this 40-piece box that was on HelpsySource.com. I do have an affiliate code for Helpsy Source if you're shopping on there, and it's linked down below too. It's 10% off if you use the code OHYEAH. So all you have to do is type in code OHYEAH, OHYEAH, at checkout, and you'll get 10% off of your entire order. They did let me take 10% off my order here too, so I love that they do that. But yeah, 10% off of the box for 40 pieces. And as of right now, I listed 27. So just up front, and this happens a lot with mystery boxes, just to manage expectations here. A lot of times with the secondhand boxes, I do not list every single item. It's usually not worth my time, especially if there's basics or things like that. So there were 13 items in this box that I did not list, which means I either sent them off to ThredUp, which is likely. If they were still in good condition, but they were like basic items, I probably just sent them to ThredUp because Lucky Brand is a brand that ThredUp accepts. And actually speaking, Lucky Brand does pretty well for me on ThredUp historically. So there were a few pieces that I sent off. I may have donated a couple pieces if they had, maybe flaws or if they were too dated, or I don't know. I didn't mark down my ratio of what got donated, what got sent to ThredUp. Just know that I listed 27 of the 40, and of the 27, I have sold 16, and I have, actually it's 26. I listed 26. I have 16 left, and I sold 10. So I'll show you lowest sale to highest sale. I'll show you what hasn't been sold, and at the end I'll give you my final verdict. So starting with what has sold, there was this gray V-neck sweater. There were actually two of the exact same sweaters in the same size in this box. One has sold, one you'll see later because it hasn't sold. But this was a $10 Poshmark sale. It was sold in a bundle, so it was probably like more than $10. The allocated amount for that bundle was $10, which is why the screenshot probably doesn't match. But I have marked down that I got $10 for that one. And that was actually only listed for 2 weeks. So, but I knew that one wasn't going to sell super high, and I had 2 of them. So I went ahead and, let it go with the bundle, made the money I could make with the other items in the bundle. Next up was this open front crochet duster cardigan. This was actually a kitizen sale. I sold it, I think, at $18 or $19 maybe with free shipping. So my cost after the free shipping was, my profit after the free shipping was $11.15. I love a good kitizen sale. They only take 10%. And I didn't have super high hopes for this either. And actually this sold after, it took 2.5 months. So I'm not like, you know, I don't feel like I lost out because it had sat and had its fair share on all the platforms anyway. There was the South Dakota Running Bull shirt. This was actually a men's shirt. This was supposed to be a women's box. This was a men's shirt. I'm not complaining though. You know, men's stuff from Lucky Brand sells the same, if not better. So, but this ended up being a $12 eBay sale. Plus the buyer paid the shipping on this one. So that's pretty cool. And that one sold after about 2 months. Then there were a pair of Hayden skinny jeans. And of course, Lucky Brand, my better sellers are the jeans. So no surprise that the jeans are going to be a little higher up on the countdown. These were the Hayden skinny jeans in a size 27 ankle. These sold on Poshmark for $14. Not the most current style, not a great size, a smaller size. So, you know, $14 I thought was fair on these. My cost per piece, by the way, was $3.92 on this box. So $14. I didn't make a ton of money, but I still made some money, and there's plenty of other stuff on the countdown that sold. So there were a pair of relaxed shorts. These were a $15 Poshmark sale. These also sold in a bundle. So I'm not sure exactly what the screenshot is going to say, but the allocation for this based on the bundle was $15. And actually, the next pair were cutoff shorts in a size 0. These were also $15 sold in a bundle. So I'm almost wondering these, and of course I don't remember because this was back in October, but these may have sold to the same person in the same bundle. But these both sold on October 1st. So yeah, it probably was actually the same bundle. But, you know, to sell 2 pair of shorts in a size 0 and a size 2 in October, you take it because it's going to sit until the springtime or the summertime if you don't. So they'd only been listed about 3 weeks. I've got this box in September, listed in September. So I'm okay with that. Totally okay with that sale. I had a pair of Olivia skinny jeans in a size 2. Again, not the most current style, not the biggest size, not the best size, but these were a $16 Poshmark sale. Somebody must have sent me a $16 offer on those, which I did accept. There was this white long sleeve floral blouse. This sold on eBay for $17. This was actually a new with Tag Blouse, but it was a size small. So $17 plus the buyer paid the shipping. So that was, in my opinion, a fair price for that as well. There was this gray pink heart sweater. I really liked this sweater and I tried it on and it was slightly too small. So I went ahead and sold it, but I totally would have kept this if it was, if it would have fit me properly. But it was a $17 Poshmark sale. This one sold actually, it looks like it sold Black Friday week. So that was pretty cool. There was a pair of Lolita super skinny jeans, bigger size 10. These sold for $20 on eBay. Actually, I probably don't have a screenshot for these because these sold within just a couple of days. So sorry if I don't have a screenshot for those. There was this black and tan blouse. I just put in my notes it was a boho blouse. Lucky Brand blouses in larger sizes sell very quickly for me. So this was actually 4 weeks. This took 4 weeks, which is kind of surprising, a little bit slower than I would have expected, but it still sold within a month. And this was a $20 Poshmark sale. So that was a decent price for a blouse. There were a pair of Lolita low-rise skinny jeans. These were a size 6. These sold on eBay for $20 and they took about 6 weeks. Top 3, we have made it to the top 3. These were also an eBay sale. The sweet boot jeans in a size 26, again, smaller size. Still a decent sale. They took about 2.5 months to sell. But again, I only paid $3.92 for these and they were a $20 sale. And me personally, I love listing and selling jeans. If you don't know that about me, that's the one thing, like jeans are my weak spot. If I can get a good deal on jeans, I'm going to take it because I actually enjoy selling and listing jeans. So no complaints there. Here's another pair of Lolita skinny jeans. These were a size 8. These were a $22 Poshmark sale. And this was, somebody made me an offer. And highest sale out of this box, nothing to totally write home about, but still, you know, I'll take it. These were the sweet boot jeans in a size 6. Also a $20 Poshmark sale. Somebody sent me an offer on those and they took about 2 months to sell. So the highest selling item was sold for $22, but again, $3.92 per piece was my cost of goods. Here's what has not sold yet, because hopefully they do sell. I've got a pair of Sienna Slim Boyfriend jeans. These are white. Am I surprised I didn't sell white jeans in the middle of winter? Not exactly. But hopefully as springtime rolls around, someone will buy those. I have a pair of classic straight jeans. These are actually a boy's size 20. I listed them anyway. A boy's size 20, in my experience, is a very hard size to sell because by the time a boy is a size 20 in kids, they're already wearing adult size jeans. I think they measure, like, they equate to a size 30 by 30, which is a men's size. Size 20s are not the easiest to sell, but I did list them anyway just to see if I could sell them. They are still here. They probably are going to end up at Once Upon a Child pretty soon here. And actually, a lot of this stuff, if I'm being honest, a lot of this stuff is going to go to ThredUp just so I can make some room for some new stuff. There might be a couple pieces I hang on to for a few more months, but with a secondhand box like this, and especially knowing that ThredUp takes this brand, I'm not going to let the rest of this stuff sit around for very long. There was a pair of Bridgette skinny jeans. These are a size 4. These are still here. I'll let those sit a little while longer, but not much. Here's another pair of Lolita skinny jeans in a size 4 long. Same story with those. I probably am going to end up pulling those down soon, especially because I need some room on my jeans rack. There's this dress. It's the Lucky Charm dress. It's navy blue. This one, I don't know if I'm going to pull it down or not. It hasn't gotten a lot of interest, but also this is, in my opinion, more of a summery dress. So I might let this one sit a while. It's an extra small, so I don't have super high hopes for it. There was this ribbed bralette. Didn't have high hopes for this one either, but actually, I might have just donated this one because I remember this had some pilling. I think I donated this one and I did not mark that I sold it or that I removed it from my inventory. So if you see a screenshot, it's listed. If you don't, I never listed those now that I'm looking at that. This red blouse, which it's this red blouse. I very rarely keep stuff for myself, but I actually really, really like this blouse. I like the way it fits. And this one ended up in my closet. And it's funny that I'm wearing it right now because, yeah, I really like this one. And it's probably not going to sell because I'm going to keep it. I mean, maybe at some point I will list it like when I'm done wearing it, but I don't know how long that's going to be. So there's probably no chance that it's going to sell anytime soon. Let's put it that way. I really like this one. There's the other gray V-neck sweater, which I've got listed. I did have 2 of the same sweaters in the same size. That one's listed, but it hasn't sold yet. There's this star printed twist front top. This is kind of basic. I was on the fence about listing this one anyway, so I'm not surprised that it hasn't sold. And then there's this gray raw hem flannel shirt. I thought this was super cute, more in style because, you know, the cropped tops are in, or the shorter tops. And this one had more of like a boxy fit and it seemed more modern, but that one is still here as well. So that's the whole box. Again, I paid $101.92 and my profit as of right now today is $130.26. So typically I like to triple my money on a secondhand box, especially one like this where the cost of goods is low, $3.92 per piece. I haven't quite tripled. I'm over double though, so that's great. I got a shirt for myself. I sent some items to ThredUp and I don't really keep track of, because ThredUp takes so long to process things and then they sit and then you have to wait for the payouts. And if I waited to find out my ThredUp results on a 90-day box, there's no way I would get it to you anywhere close to 90 days. So I don't really count that in here, but I will get a few bucks for the stuff that I sent in. And I do think the jeans I'll probably keep listed. The rest of it I'll pull down. But ultimately, It's kind of borderline. Is it the best? No, but I still made decent profit selling a brand I love to sell. Majority of the box of this stuff that I did list in the box has sold off. So would I buy another one of these? Yeah, I definitely would. And you know, with Helpsy, they sort things by brand and brand only. So I think that this was a very decent mix of jeans and tops and things like that. But it would be interesting to see what happens if I order another one, because they literally pull 40 items in the brand that you've ordered it from. So it is possible that my assortment next time could be completely different. And because this one did decent enough, even with a about 50-50 mix of jeans and basics and other things, I would definitely order this again just to see. And again, it's something I like selling, so that definitely helps the case. If it's something you enjoy selling, it's a brand you're familiar with and something you like. So let me know in the comments if you have ordered this brand box from Helpsy, if your assortment was similar or totally different, and how it's done for you. Let me know if you're surprised by my results. I'm definitely interested to hear your opinion and whether you think this was a good box based on my results. And make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos. I've got a steady flow of boxes coming in, and I can't wait to show you what I've got coming up this month. Hit that like button if you don't mind. That really does help out my channel a lot as well. And that is it for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.